Hello, everyone, and welcome to the analysis of the Ramayana characters. Today, we will be taking a second look into the character of Lord Sri Rama. Let us begin. Rama weds Sita. Vishwamitra took the princes to another city called Mithila. Vishwamitra showed the princes the mighty bow of Shiva, which is given to King Janaka by Varuna. Till then, nobody had been able to move it, let alone string it. King Janaka declared that the prince who could lift, bend, and string the bow would win the hand of his daughter. At Vishwamitra's encouragement, Rama lifted the bow and pulled the string with such mighty force that the bow snapped in two, much to the amazement of the people assembled there. On hearing the good news, Dasharatha arrived with a large retinue to Mithila. The wedding of Rama and Sita was performed with great pomp and joy. Parashurama's challenge. After a short while, King Dasharatha returned to Ayodhya with his sons and Sita. Hardly had they begun their journey when they were confronted by the breathtaking figure of Parashurama, the most powerful enemy of the warrior class. Addressing Rama, he challenged him to bend the bow of Vishnu, as he had broken the bow of Shiva at Mithila. Rama strung the bow with ease and effortlessly let go of an arrow. Thus was Parashurama humbled of his arrogance. He knew immediately that he was addressing Vishnu himself and took leave of him humbly. Dasharatha had ruled Ayodhya for a long time. He felt it was time to retire and hand over the kingdom to his eldest son, Rama. Rama rightfully deserved it by his remarkable virtues and adherence to Dharma. The governing council was convened, where Dasharatha announced his desire to entrust the kingdom to Rama. He advised Rama on how to be an efficient ruler. Amidst the loud cheers, the assembly unanimously approved of Dasharatha's choice. Rama received the news with typical humility and accepted his father's decision. The citizens of Ayodhya received the news of Rama's coronation with great joy. But Kaikeyi asked her husband to give her two boons that he had granted her a long time ago. She demanded that Bharata be crowned instead of Rama and that Rama be banished to the forest for 14 years. Dasharatha was stunned, heartbroken. He tried to plead with the stubborn king, but it was of no use. Kaikeyi sent for Rama and on behalf of the emperor, Dasharatha, conveyed the message that he should go to the forest for 14 years. Humble and obedient as ever, Rama received the orders without any trace of negative emotion. He comforted his mother, Kaushalya, who was shocked with disbelief. Rama also pacified the angry Lakshmana. Then he went to Sita and told her to stay in Ayodhya and look after his parents. But Sita insisted that she would go with Rama, to which he agreed. Lakshmana too pleaded that he be allowed to accompany Rama in his exile. With quiet majesty, Rama, accompanied by Sita and Lakshmana, took leave of the elders. Dasharatha tried to stop Rama, even telling him to claim the throne by force. But Rama gently pacified Dasharatha and told him that fulfilling his father's words was more important to him than occupying the throne. He silently left his palace home for the forest wilderness. The people of Ayodhya would not let their beloved Rama go away so easily. They followed him day and night into the forest. Rama's appeals went in vain. At night, when they were asleep, Rama decided to escape them and resumed his journey. He met the hunter chief Guha, who offered his own kingdom for Rama to rule. Rama politely declined his offer. Taking leave of their charioteer Sumantra, who was also Dashratha's loyal minister, the princes, along with Sita, crossed the river and reached the farther banks of the Ganga river. They met sage Bharadvaja and on his advice left for Chitrakuta. That is the end of this recording. Thank you all for listening. Jai Shriman Narayana.